Thank you for staying with us tonight. Now to the story of a South Florida man who is certainly lucky to be alive. Brad Beckerman died once, but then he came back to life. It's an incredible story of how a man who beat the odds then cleaned up his act, only to follow his dream. NBC Miami's Adam Cooperstein has his story.
It was this exact spot in Delray Beach 9 years ago. Brad Beckerman outside the nightclub he managed, just going about his business.
Parked right here, had a Jeep Wrangler, and I was taking limes out of the back.
That's when, out of nowhere, a car driven by a 92-year-old woman going 35 to 40 miles per hour slammed into him.
Brad doesn't remember the accident, but his friends who saw it told him that he was standing here when the car hit him from behind, his head went through the windshield, and his body flew 30 feet down Atlantic Avenue, where paramedics, he says, pronounced him dead at the scene.
I had blood shooting out of both my ears. It was going over the curb.
Brad was rushed to the hospital and revived just enough to have emergency brain surgery. He was placed in a medically induced coma for 13 days and had 6 titanium plates put inside his head.
I was very badly injured. They thought that I would be a paraplegic or paralyzed.
But Brad proved everyone wrong, making a full recovery and then turning his life around.
I stopped anything that was not healthy.
Instead of going back to his wild party lifestyle, Brad started his own beverage company, Bradford Tonic.
We call this the other cranberry. It's a super antioxidant, really good for the heart, kidneys, and liver, has a lot of vitamin C.
Brad's healthy drink business started with him selling them out of his Honda. But now Bradford Tonic is on display at health stores across the country, including his #1 client, Whole Foods.
It was one of the coolest moments of my life. I mean, it was like we were legitimized. You want 2 gingers? Awesome.
Right after the accident, Brad admitted he wanted to kill the woman who ran him over. But today, he says he'd give her a hug.
Suffering through the accident and going through everything has been a positive effect on my life.
Incredible story there. Thank you. That was Adam Cooperstein.